South-South News is a 21st century media platform dedicated to covering the stories of global development from the United Nations, governments, the private sector, and civil society. Our network disseminates news about world events and important developments in Africa, Asia and the Pacific, the Middle East, North America, Europe, Latin America, and the Caribbean.
Raise your voices. There is no plan B because we do not have planet B.
South-South News brings you daily coverage from the United Nations, world news, exclusive interviews with government leaders, ambassadors, top UN officials, private sector chief executives, and global development icons.
We must be together, member states, civil society, and the United Nations.
Conversations on education, health, and women.
When women are empowered, the family is better off, the community, the country.
Environmental issues, peace and security, culture, entertainment, and more.
World leaders did precisely what they were meant to do, give a strong impetus to the negotiations.
Since 2010, South-South News reporters have traveled around the world, covering high-level meetings related to global development. Our network has provided special coverage of the major events and negotiations leading up to the post-2015 development agenda.
And they now declare this document officially adopted.
From the Rio +20 conference in 2012 to most recently, the third International Conference on Financing for Development in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. South-South News special international coverage includes a high-level conference on water cooperation in Tajikistan, in Bolivia, the 50th anniversary of the G77, South-South Development Expos in Nairobi, Kenya, and Doha, Qatar, the Secretary General's tour through South and Central America, with on-location high-level event coverage in Bangladesh, Monaco, Korea, Hong Kong, the Dominican Republic, Colombia, Bahrain, Fiji, and more, and special coverage of high-level events from the United Nations headquarters in New York and Geneva. South-South News is the recipient of a United Nations Correspondence Award, recognizing its professional media coverage worldwide. This award-winning network, headquartered in New York City near the UN, is facilitating and leading meetings between the most prominent world leaders and principles of global development that are covered by local, national, and international news outlets in broadcast, print, and online. This 21st century media platform uses new tools and techniques to advance news and information about best practices in the area of sustainable development around the world. South-South News, global development in focus.